With the new year, I've decided to bring back some of the previous Monday Morning Roars. I've been creating Monday Morning Roar for the past 6.5 years. I have over 340 episodes of Monday Morning Roar on my YouTube channel. I'm going to select an encore presentation for every Monday in 2025, and then maybe in January of 2026, I'll start producing more new ones. I hope you really enjoy these. I really enjoy recording them. Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Roar. Today is the 25th of February. It's another beautiful day here in Southern California. I'm looking forward to a great week. It's the last week of February, if you can believe that. March will be here soon. Today's topic I want to talk about a little bit is gratitude, but really I want to go into something we call first world problems. And you always hear people, you think about this, you hear about people who complain about things that, it's like, oh, I got a scratch on my car and I'm all devastated because of that. And it's like, wow, think about all the people in the world that would just love to have a car to get a scratch on. Or all the people that don't have time to be concerned about a scratch on their car. They've got a lot more important things in their lives. And yet we get all bent out of shape because of something like a scratch on a car. Another good example of it is I was talking to someone the other day and they said, oh, gee, I flew from LA to Boston and it took me 9 hours to get there because there were delays with the weather and the plane and all this. And I thought, wow, you can complain about getting from one side of this country to the other side in 9 hours. I just think about for a minute, think about 100 years ago, how if someone had said that it could only take you 9 hours to get from LA to Boston, they'd think you were crazy. And here now, that's a bad thing. It should take you only 5.5 hours. It's just how we think about things really makes a big difference, and what we get used to. And it's just like there's another thing I saw on the internet about television remote controls, and it said something about in the old days, as a young kid, I was the remote control for the television, and we take it for granted, and television stations know and broadcasters know that we're not going to get up and change the station, so they can put one show on after another, and even if it's something you don't really watch, or just blast the commercials at you, whatever they need to do. So always think about it when you're talking about something that you've got a little complaint about, or you're bothered by, or something really bothers you. Just think, is it really worth my time to get upset about that? Aren't there bigger things I should be worried about and taking care of than? No wonder I don't have any time to take care of myself. I'm worried about scratches on my cars, or 8-hour flights from LA to Boston, or just the little trivial things. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to be that concerned about little things when there's so much more things that we could be concerned about. And what we really need to do is be grateful that we have the opportunity to travel from Boston to Los Angeles, or Los Angeles to Boston in less than a day. I mean, gosh, I imagine years ago it took weeks to do that distance, and it'd be tough weeks. It'd be difficult. Now your most difficult thing is, oh gee, the Wi-Fi on the airplane didn't work, so I'm upset. Well, come on. That's the biggest problem you have, then you're doing pretty good. So just remember, be grateful for what you have. Think about it again when you're talking with someone about a complaint or something, because you never know. I mean, it really very well could be something that you made a decision to do, or you should be fortunate to have that problem. Have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday morning.